there. They let them drink all the beer they want.
As long as you didn't get drunk, right?
I guess, yeah.
I've heard
As
that.
long as they didn't drive.
You can drink all you want,
Yeah.
but don't get drunk.
Those are so cute.
Old friend, oh, he was older than I was, but he worked there for years. He said, that's where I learned to drink a case of beer a day.
But you know, I think you get tired of it. I remember when McDonald's first opened up in Fort Worth, you get tired of it, you don't want it.
I can remember, you know, East 30 Drive-In was right behind it.
Yeah.
And finally they got to checking the cars because everybody stopped there and get their food before they went in the drive-in. I had an uncle.
Remember when they opened that, they had those big windows?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There was no indoors.
That was your window. I had an uncle. They came on board. Bought like 2,000 shares of McDonald's stock. And after 20 years, it was about $1.25 million, and he sold it. He didn't think he'd keep that. Yes, it has. Yeah, I grew up in 1964, so you're probably around 60. You know. Oh, tell me
Cast iron.
kind of a ride. Like that light, eh? We live in Haven. Yeah, Morgan Road.
Is it 4?
Yes.
Step. I'd like to put it in.
Okay, what you saying? But I, it's actually, I passed it before I got to that.
It's not that old. Made in China.
What do you got in the garage?
Yeah, it's 90 and then it's 30% off. I started, my eyes hurt trying to look at it, so.
Roy, come here. Hi, buddy. Hi. You live? No, I didn't live here. We're just helping with the estate. Oh. So.
Did you Should have been 9, 3 times 9 is 27. That's over 6 inches.
That's interesting. Give me this.
And then we'll find our
I'm taking this out of my hand. Oh, are you talking about the blue? You talking about that?
Yeah. Okay, okay. What's your step?
Oops. Never mind. Oh, I can't get back up.
It means you're getting old.
Huh?
It means you're getting old.
Shut it.
You're fine.
Okay, now we're talking.
Who's in the picture?
That's Speedway.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked. Oh, look at that one over there.
Don't know. Johnny Parsons Jr.
out here. Even at half off.
Hey Simon, let's do like, let's start at this one.
Let's go here.
Alright,
That one's broken, so that's a no. So that answers that question.
Tiny derbies. Oh, that's nice.
it's emotions.
And I guess you just like at school.
I'll go this way.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I don't know which way you're going.
Come on.
Let's hear Bradley. How does that do? Let's go.
How slippers.
Those are creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Those are super creepy.
What do you think? The birdhouse.
Oh, okay.
Did she ever respond to you?
Ew.
Sure.
Ew.
So,
Finally, I What's this? I brought this like a net. Look, it's a porta potty.
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
hey everyone, Dad here. It's dark and early on Saturday, the Saturday before Christmas. I've been up for probably 2 hours now, thanks to Allie Joe. She jumped on the couch somewhere around 3:30, 3:45, woke me up from my sound sleep. I was on the couch. Who's Your Mama's not home, wasn't home last night. She went to see her mom and her brothers for Easter, so she spent the night up there with them. So I was kind of batching it for a while, and Allie decided she wanted to go outside because nature was calling, so she jumped on me and woke me up to let me know. And when she was done, she came back up, curled up on the couch, went to sleep, and left Dad awake. But as you saw in the video yesterday, I went to another estate sale up in Fort Wayne. When Who's Your Mama and I went to the one last week up in Fort Wayne, they said, well, we've got another one coming up next weekend. Yesterday was Good Friday. My oldest daughter was off. Who's Your Mama was off. That's why she went to see her mom. And Bear and I both had to work. And so that's, people, you may be wondering why it's been so long between videos. Well, with Bear working and me working and our schedules not merging very well, we really haven't had a lot of time to go out and thrift together and source together. We did do the 127 sale last year, and she thought I was videoing. I thought she was videoing. We got maybe 5 minutes of video, and it really wasn't that good, so I didn't do anything with it. But anyhow, yesterday, with this sale, having to go to work before the sun comes up, I got to the office somewhere between 3:30 and 4 o'clock yesterday morning. I'm able to get off on the in the afternoon, so I picked my oldest daughter up, and we went to that sale in Fort Wayne. And while we were there, we were talking to Bear, or communicating and texting with Bear about various things, and she told us about this garage sale that I've got another video coming up. We'll post it in a day or two. From this massive garage sale. It was kind of overwhelming. I mean, it would have been great if you had plenty of time to go and sort through everything, but we were on a time crunch, so we really didn't get to do a lot at that. But the garage sale, or the estate sale we went to was interesting, as you saw. I picked up a lot of stuff for eBay and Mercari. Picked up some stuff for the booth. I picked up some stuff for myself, so let's take a look. One of the first things I got, I saw this on the second run through the house, was an old wooden bank in the shape of a old Brinks armor car. It's got Brinks on the side. It's got the doors on the back, slot for the coins. You can see the driver in front with lights. It rolls. I think I paid $5 or $6 for that. Yesterday at the estate sale, everything was between 30 and 50% off. So everything I got was in the 50% range. I picked up this vintage grater. I've sold one of these before on eBay. It's from France. It's the Mouli grater. I can't speak French. Mouli grater. I paid $2 for this. I picked this up. It was in nice condition, but I think on the trip back from Fort Wayne, in one of the boxes, it may have gotten a little chip. So I will probably try it on eBay, but it probably will eventually wind up in a booth. It's just a little statue of looks like a Cocker Spaniel named Georgie. I paid $2 or $3 for this. I forget which. This was the most expensive thing I bought at the sale. It was partially my fault. I misread the side. But it's a set of Vera Bradley. Actually, my daughter pointed this out to me. Vera Bradley house shoes. She said she's big into Vera Bradley. And she'd never seen these before. There's a size large, 9'10". Two of them. obviously, in a carrying case. Still has the tags on them. The sign said clothes were, $1 for this and $2 for that. And the way I read the sign, it was marked $2. I got shoes were $2. So I figured these would be $2. But I didn't see, my fault for not being observant. There was a tag on here for $15. But at half price, it cost me $7.50. So we'll probably have Who's Your Mama put this on her website or on her eBay store. Picked up a couple Tupperware containers. I think I paid $2 each for these. There. Need to wash these up before we can post them. What intrigued me about the sale is I looked at the site earlier in the week and they had some photos of things that were up, and there was a bunch of stuff for related to the Indy 500, and I live and breathe the Indy 500. In fact, my favorite month is the month of May. I can't wait. If I could stay down there, the entire time the track was open, I'd be a happy camper. Unfortunately, I have to work, so I'm able to get down there 3 or 4 times during the month of May while they're down there, including obviously race day. I think this year will be my 36th or 37th race. So I can't wait, but they had a bunch of Indy 500 related stuff there. I picked this up for 50 cents. It's a badge with former racer Johnny Parson Jr. on it from Airway, was his sponsor this year. Picked up this book, The History of the Indy 500. It's rather an older book. There's Danny Sullivan, Little Al, Mario, and so this was published or copyright on this is $1992. So I've got a copy of it, so I'm going to put this on eBay or at the booth. I haven't decided yet, one or the other. I picked up this for $2. It's a Champion spark plug ad featuring Jimmy Bryan. It's from 1954. It's by the AAA and Champion. I'll start this out on eBay. Picked up this old picture frame and photo. Still trying to figure out who it is in the picture. I'll have to get it out of the frame to determine that. Paid $6 for this, but it's handmade frame. If you're nothing else, I can save the picture and put the frame in the booth. Because I don't like mailing things like this or shipping things like this. Just on the off chance that it's going to get broken. Something else I picked up for myself at that estate sale was this Ezra Brooks whiskey decanter in the shape of an Indy car. I've got one or two others like this. Not like this. One or two other whiskey decanters in the shape of an Indy car. One of them still has the actual, has the whiskey in it. My brother-in-law picked that one up for me at a barn sale, which kind of caught me off guard that he was able to buy it was still with the whiskey in it. The most interesting thing, or the thing outside of the decanter, the thing I liked the most I picked up, I got 3 of these of different sizes. They're cobalt blue Anchor Hocking casserole dishes. This one's an 8x8 bowl. I also got 8x11 bowl, and a 10x13 bowl. I paid $3 each for these. They were marked 6, but with being 50% off, I was able to get them for $3. So online I saw them selling for between $25 and $30. So hopefully we'll have that luck with it there again. I need to get these washed before I can do anything with them, because they're in good shape, but they just need cleaning, a good cleaning. I don't know what the previous owner was doing, but apparently wasn't dishes. I also picked up this vintage picnic basket. It's got a design of 2 Hispanic dancers on top. It's got the thing inside that you place food or dishes or platters or whatever, if you have to take them somewhere. I paid $5 for that. Still trying to figure out how to link up the eBay stores with on the YouTube channel. But my store is Doxie Dad's Treasures, DOXIE, named after Allie Joe and our former pup, Peyton. Who's Your Mama's site is Who's Your Mama's Threads, and Bear's site is Retro Finds. So check, you can just type the names in on eBay during a search if you'd like. But thanks for watching, and hope you have a good day. Allie? Well, look who's there. Sleeping like a little snug in a bug in a rug on the couch.